in Battlefield, and quite silly in my opinion. But it does give players something to do, and of course talk about. There's always drama for whatever reason, and that drama does fuel players. So Verta going to take the defensive here early and try to hold on to their A and B points. And Team Rain going to opt for a trench push in the beginning of the game. As you can see, all 5 looking like a staggered 4-1. It's actually going to be a 2-2-1. Let's hop in here. Llama getting picked early by Revel. And Cupcake on the front play down trench. Has one in front. Will pick up a nice kill there on one. Llama now shots in the rear. Has been called out by Cabron. Cabron looking for the pickup. Unfortunately going down right there. Gotti looking down angle for one. Cabron is down. Unfortunately, Proteinius goes down as well. Revel able to just mop up trouble here. Has one more in front. Will pick him up as well. And Revel is just taking the pain to this Rain roster. Currently looking up for a high grab. Picks up another right there. That's 4-man down for this one guy here. In the beginning, shots coming back. Cupcake last alive. Will he mop it up? No, just barely doesn't get it. Has help from Spartan, though. Looking to get a little bit of help from his guys right here in the beginning of this game. Let's take a look. Spartan going to make the move up on Cupcake. Let's hop in with Cupcake. Last man to beat is in a lot of trouble. It's got Revel up on top. Blake Spartan on the chase now, but Spartan a little bit behind. Revel calling it for him. Cupcake being very, very smart about his positioning right there. Revel seems to have lost him. Bomb is down, though, and look at Cupcake. This could be the rattiest play. Nope. Revel saw it. Too late, sir. Sorry. And that round will go to Rain here nice and early. 1-0. Excuse me. You'll go to Verta. I don't know how to count, apparently. I'm an idiot. Red won that one. Don't listen to me. My bad. Anyway, look at that score. Holy crikey. Holy moly, as they would say in the professional casting league. This man just went 6-0. Jesus goodness. That's a score at the end of the game, not a first round score. But give the guy credit. Verta Revel has just taken his pants down and taken a dookie on the roster of Team Rain here early with this AK-12 set. Gotta love that setup on his gun, running it on burst fire. We're doing a great job. We'll stop the Rain offensive. Now Rain has opted to move a push to left A and decided that they're not going to deal with Revel. Cupcake getting cut down by Spartan on an early push. AK in hand by Spartan now, getting aggressive. Oh, Gotti coming down right on top of him and picking up his buddy to get back in the game. Gotti going to be making moves now with Cupcake up on this angle. Cupcake on the backside of the building. Revel getting shut down by Cabron there early, but Protinius able to answer back right away. Will he be able to bring back the God? The God is back in play. Cabron is down again. Verta Fragger, last one down here. Blake Spartan picking up Llama, staying alive. About half his health, getting a regen back in. Gunfight's coming down. That'll be Drags in a lot of trouble. Verta one shot. Picks him up, though. Nice kill through that door. Looking across for help. Revive at his feet. Nice kill. A little bait there, but unfortunately the bait does work out. Gotti last alive. And there you go. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Verta will walk away with another game. So far, very strong start for Verta. Of course, Revel, they're pulling the train, the literal train, by his ear holes like a strongman contest, carrying this Verta roster to victory. 7-0 already. The man has yet to die and is doing a great idea so far in this game. But it looks like Verta just lost him. Revel is down. The Team Rain DDoS is real, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we're going to get an official to take a look at that. DDoSing is never cool. I know from first-hand experience. It's never fun to get DDoSed out of a match. But of course, that's probably not what's going on, so don't take that seriously. It's just all conjecture at this point. Cupcake picking up a nice kill at range right there. But Cabron, unfortunately, looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here on this right side all alone. Seeing a flanker Noodle coming up on his right. 2 men coming up to his right. He doesn't see it. And Cabron just gets annihilated right there. Not much he can do about it. Verta one shot and another teammate coming in there. Fragger doing work right here. Staying alive, but will unfortunately go down. Protinius now up on the far side with one shot as help. One shot has one in front, opting out. Protenius going to be not on that help. Looking to come across now, taking his sweet time to help out his teammate. And that will not do it. He's in a 1v3 scenario. Shots coming into his back, and he will go down right there. Team Rain taking one. But goodness gracious, Revel most likely win a 7-0 before. Unfortunately, he dropped out right there. Still great score between both these teams. Verta up one round. Of course, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you need 4 to sink it. I have not casted a defuse scrim in a while, so we will be swapping sides for these teams. But oh my goodness, that game was very good so far. Verta up, now going to be on the blue team. And of course, on the red, the Chinese red will be the RN roster. Verta Fragger, interesting setup here. Opting, I guess, for the support play. Going to be looking to lay down that suppressive fire for his team. Potentially not taking it as seriously as his teammates, but could work out for him. It's a bold move. Maybe it'll pay off. I haven't really seen the support. I believe the last time I saw support in a match was the A team in the Level BF 5v5 defuse event, which was hosted by Astro Elgato, Trinity Gaming, and Brass Monkey Apps. Of course, in that time, he was running a M60 with a suppressor on it. Very interesting setup. And Team Rain, not unaware right now, a little bit unaware maybe potentially of this left side push. There's all 5 on the left side of this map. Topping with the sky cam. Let's see who's out here on the deep flanker. Rooney. It looks like Llama's out here on the deep flank. Let's stay with them. Gotti picking up one early. That'll be Llama spotting a teammate. Enemy right there calling it out. Gotti's going to see that. Let's hop in with Gotti. Gotti, unfortunately, unable to get that kill. And then Llama's kind of doing nothing right here on this low side, just letting this happen. He allowed the A-arm, not making it too much of an effort here to stop it. His teammate is going down around him right now. Sees Rebel laying down. Has one more coming through the door. Will he make the turn? And oh my goodness, he just embarrassed Blake Spartan right there. One shot will be coming in for that revive. But oh my goodness, that man's accuracy. And the bomb, I believe, was just disarmed right there. That could have been one of the rattiest plays in the book, ladies and gentlemen. But it looks like the bomb was disarmed. I need to check the score to see it. Yes, it was. Nice play by the boys in red. 2-2 is the score here. Keeping this game very much alive. It will be one team will most likely force a tie, but it looks like we're still suffering from Walmart internet connectivity problems. It's never fun to not have the ability to continually stay in games. I understand having that problem, and as well as having a teammate who's had that problem. It's never fun to be caught in a situation where your internet just does not want to work for you for whatever reason. I would most likely be breaking my modem right now. But of course, the Verta boys are here to play. They're ready to go. Of course, they're going to wait for their teammate to get back in here. The game is tied 2-2. We'll be looking at it. Nice little defuse by the RN boys. It was a very interesting play. Very, very aggressive to get on that bomb and disarm it right there, and I do enjoy it. Getting their player back, of course, Rebel, the man of the hour in the last round on the flip side, dropping 7-0 before his internet could put it on him. Man did a great job so far. Hopping in here with Carbon. Going to be playing out this left flank here on the trench side, running the AC-23. gunfight down in the middle now. Let's hop in with one. Verta Rebel looking for one in front. Doesn't see him yet. Coming across in corner. Does see him pass up there. He's up to the man's left. Just crossed to his right now. Rebel going to be looking for an easy kill here on the back. Picks it up there on Llama. Llama will go down. His teammate does get revived. And Rebel now looking to get rid of this barricade in front of him. And will now be changing a little bit of his position. Hopping in with Cupcake. Grabbing one right there in the mid. A little bit of trouble coming from the backside. Cupcake coming around to get a revive on God. He has one in front. And one shot will take him down. Drags last alive for the RN roster. In a lot of trouble. Has time, though, to get this bomb done. About 30, 40 seconds, roughly. But he has to kill 4 in a 4v1 scenario. Never fun. And gets picked from his side. And Verta will grab that game. 3-2. Next round decides it. Of course, the tiebreaker has been forced on Team Rain. So this map could count for a simple tie, or it could go in favor of Verta. We'll find out here right now. Of course, Defuse is in the upcoming Level BF tournament. We're still not sure exactly how we're going to incorporate it yet because the servers are a little wonky. But we think we have a good idea on how we're going to do it. We still need to test it out, of course. Spend a little bit more time playing. If you guys are interested, I did record some Battlefield 4 footage today, and it's just talking about the Omega event. Of course, I did get a few good clips in there, which I think are good clips. They could be crap clips. Who knows? Anyway, back to the game. That'll be Verta Rebel here up on this top left side, taking down Llama, the ultimate sneaker-rooney rat. A little bit of nostalgia right there. Reminded me a little bit of Glock playing. Just going super deep off that left side. And if I'm not mistaken, Verta Fragger has put down claymores. They are legal. Has Cabron in front. Excuse me, Carbon. And he goes down right there from that big, nasty machine gun. One more in front. Just going to hold his trigger down, and he's got the bullets to do this. Don't blame him. Will he be able to get out of there? Smart play not to go back up like that. Bomb has been armed by the Poison Blue. Drags right there. In trouble. Cupcake coming behind. Will get Drags back in this game. But he's got to get out of there. He knows he's got trouble now from his teammates. His teammate just went down. He doesn't know what to do exactly. He's going to play the corner. Shots coming at him from all angles. 1v5. Cupcake in trouble. Shots under him. Now they're going to run away. If he walks into this claymore. One in front. Takes down one. Has a second coming upstairs. Looking to fight an army right here. And maybe he will be able to do it. But no siree. And it looks like Verta will walk away with this game here. 4-2. Good score in the beginning of this game. Verta showing their prowess here in Defuse. Potentially a team to beat in the upcoming Level BF 5v5 Mixed Mode Tournament, which will be brought to you by us. Coming in June 7th and 8th. Of course, there are many events prior to the event itself. This weekend is a 3-team round-robin event. If you guys are interested in that, it should be pretty fun to watch. Cannot tell you which teams are playing in it just yet, but I will tell you once we get confirmation from the remainder of the teams. Of course, they are teams that you know, and it is a double elimination setup, so it should be pretty interesting. Anyway, we are going into a GOLMUD Railway match. And if I'm not mistaken, the guys in blue will be Team Rain, and the guys in red, Chinese red, will be Verta. Of course, Verta is up 1-0 in the series so far, winning that last game. I need to write that down so I don't forget it. A very hard time with numbers for some reason. Not very good at math, but I'm good at writing things down. So, Verta is up 1 round right here. And, of course, Team Rain down by 1. 2 more games left to play. Hopefully, I'll be able to cast the remainder of these. I need to leave in about 30 minutes, but I will cast as much as possible. Verta Protenius making a move up, running a very interesting setup on that FAMAS. As you can see, a suppressor. A little bit of a BF3 nostalgia. Cupcake coming in early. Going for a kill, but chasing a kill to get a kill. But Blake gets him back up. Cupcake will most likely stay out of this game now. Very risky play in the beginning. Rebel grabbing a nice kill off a grenade in the beginning. One shot coming around on the far side. Staying with Protenius now. Looking down angle, hopping in with Fragger, playing the mid, does spot bomb out there on the side, but does go down. Blake Spartan, nice little parkour action for him up on the top. Going to be clearing out this building here. Looking for potential. Does hear one under him. Coming up the stairs. And that'll be an easy kill on Drags. One more coming up. Doesn't see him, though. In trouble. And that is unfortunate. He just picked the wrong time to look away from that. Llama will get back into this game. Fragger picking up one on the crate here in mid. And that'll be one shot in. Fragger playing that angle. One shot getting picked by Gotti out of that head glitch right there. Protenius on the rat. Looking for one, but Drag says no, sir. Put the FAMAS away. Drag shuts him down. Fragger last alive. Gotti picking up one shot. Bomb now being armed at B. 1v1 here between, I believe that's going to be Gotti on that side right there in mid. Llama now making a push on Fragger here at Blue Crate. 1v1. Sees one in front, but that will not do it. And Rain will walk away with the first game. Staying in here will be, of course, the rest of the Verta squad. They are only down by one round here in the beginning, but Rain looks a lot better now than they did on PARACEL. Gotti able to pick up a few of those kills in the beginning of the game. Of course, pretty even kill spread across the board there. 2 2s, 3 2s, and 2 1s. Not a bad setup. Llama opting to pick up the bomb. Let's hop in with him here. Running the... For some reason, it wouldn't let me swap in. Running the M16A4 3-2 set for the boys in blue. Going to be making a move now here. Shots fired on the right side. It's going to be Verta Rebel here up on the top. Sees one in window, looking for shots. Not going to take them. Smart play. Going to let the man get up on the roof first. Give him a good angle. Sees it now. That's a perfect opportunity. And wastes about a second there. Too long to get that in. Hopping in now with one shot on the crouch walk. I don't know if he thinks this is Halo 2 or something. And Protenius just choking right there. Not able to get kill on Cupcake, unfortunately. Cupcake able to duck out of that window right there. Has help from Drags. Mama now on the bottom. Shooting around in circles. Will go down. 5-2 in favor of Verta right now. Drags and Cupcake going to hold up in this building and just wait out the enemy. They are the attackers, though, so they must attack here. Protenius and Blake Spartan up on top. Let's hop in with Spartan, able to make potential play here on the roof. Knows he's got one there. This rooftop, these buildings are always so dangerous because the teams have the ability to hop across. And Cupcake able to take down Protenius there. Spartan waiting for his opportunity right now, seeing the feet of Drags. Drags under fire from an angle here. Blake Spartan giving himself away up on this top side right now. Going to make a move in. We'll see here. But I believe Cupcake has dropped out of the building. He's getting shot in the back. Not able to make the turn, and Drags is last alive on the ground floor here. Looking to get his teammate back in the game, but sees him too late. No cigar right there. And the second round will go to Verta. Tie game here, 1-1. Good game here so far. 1-1. Verta did take the first map, which was PARACEL. So we are looking at a potential tie up here if Rain can answer back. They are on their way. But they did just tie up the game right there. Good game between both these teams so far. I like the tenacity. Neither team really giving up too much ground. Going to hop onto this little Chinese top sign and see how these teams play it out. 4-1, I think we're going to see. That's exactly what we're seeing is a 4-1 set from Team Rain now. Rebel going up onto this top perch again. We see a lot of players go up here. Don't know if I really agree with putting a player up here in this position. Again, one from Rain knows he's there. It's most likely Drags, and Drags knows he's up there. Drags under fire from Rebel. Blake Spartan now on the low side of the building. Sees one coming around wall. Knows he's there. The spot has been made by a teammate. And that'll be an easy mop-up on Cupcake. Caught out of position, unfortunately. Gonna watch the body. Smart play. Hopping over with one shot now. Looking to swap team up in this building. Has one above him. Looking for the angle. Knows he's gonna be somewhere in his corner. Turns around at the wrong moment. And Carbon picks up a nice kill there on him. And that was just the wrong time to turn for one shot. Protenius now switching from the FAMAS to the ACR. See if it works out for him. Has one in the stairwell to his right. Does not see it just yet. Blake Spartan on the low side, taking shots across there. 4-4 even, both teams here. Llama with bomb. Most likely going to make an A push here in a moment. Seeing if he's got one. He did spot the one up there on the roof. Not opting to make the play just yet. Revel's still hanging out, making his presence very well known up on this top side. Keeping support for his team. Blake Spartan knows he's got one coming around blue container. Sees them. Shots gone that direction. And now we'll change positions here, making sure no one's coming on his angle. It's going to hop in with Verta Fragger, who is in position here on the top side. Sees one in that window right there. Almost getting that kill, but not able to get it. 3-4 in favor of Verta. Llama arming the bomb now. In trouble from the roof. Does get the bomb off. And I am getting an invite to play Battlefield 4. Drag's trying to get one off the bomb right there, but already covered by his teammate Gotti. 2-2 now. And Rebel coming in to mop up Drags right now. And will he make the disarm on the bomb? Has about 20 seconds and will do it. Verta will take this game right here. Verta going up right now 2-1 in this game. Good score between both the teams. Of course, Rain now at the deficit again at halftime. We'll be hopping into the second side. Team Swatch, Fragger up there on top for this time for Verta. And Gotti there for Team Rain up on the top. Respective scores, though, for both teams. A bunch of twos across the board, not any donuts, which is always nice to see. That means the teams aren't doing very well, and only a few players are carrying a little bit more weight than they should. But again, seeing a little bit of a different match here. Swapping sides right here. And I will be right back in a moment. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. So, I do not have to pick up my niece. My Faja has been nice enough to offer to grab my niece, so I will be able to cast the game in the fullest for as long as these gentlemen would like to play. We'll most likely be casting another game after this. Hopping with Cabron. Excuse me, Carbon. I think every time I pronounce his name wrong, he might die. I feel partially responsible for some of his deaths. Fragger now with that original kill, running the FAMAS. I like seeing the versatility in a lot of these players. You see a lot of new guns. It's not like BF3, where in BF3 all you would see was M16, A3, and AK, and the occasional KH. Of course, now you're seeing a lot of different guns. Gotti able to grab a nice kill there on one, which will be Protenius under a lot of fire. This M416 did get a recent buff. Llama going down. One shot coming around the corner. Gotti is in a horrible position right now. Has one coming around the corner. Doesn't know exactly what to do. Saw the man coming in his building. It picks up Fragger on the rush. Nice play. Bomb being armed. Looking for the grenade bounce. Excellent use of positioning and cover right there. But that play will come around. Gotti and Cupcake last two alive. Cupcake able to grab one now on the far side. Shots in his rear. Gotti knows he's there. Going to chase the kill. And will pick up Protenius before almost going down. Two last alive will be Rebel and Blake. Blake able to pick up Cupcake. Now Gotti knows he's in trouble. Unable to get that kill right there. Has about 20 seconds left on this bomb, and delaying time right now will be Verta. They have to know this Rebel is just watching the bomb, and no way Gotti has enough time. Will pick up another kill, though, before this bomb does go off. A Pyrrhic victory for the boys in blue. Unfortunately, Verta takes another. Gotti was going off right there, doing a great job, doing what we wanted to see, basically, from these guys. And he was just out there slaying. Didn't have enough time, though, to go take that 1v1 with Rebel. But did mop up a few, if I'm not mistaken. Did a great job. 4-0 for him in the beginning right there on that round. Did get 4 kills with the help of Cupcake, grabbing 1. Good score for Gotti. let's stay with Gotti here, and for 16. Making a push here now. Of course, watching a wall for whatever reason. Don't really enjoy the third person too much. Gotti will play the low side here for his team on defensive at A. Team Rain now. A little bit of a different play. Let's hop in with the Sky Cam and see a little bit of positioning here. As we see, it's a 2-3. Excuse me, it's a 3-2. The boys from Verta now making a push on this flag, trying to make it happen. A has been armed. Gotti is just going to let it happen. Not able to do much. Does not have the correct position. One of his teammates is already down in the beginning. And is getting shot from cross. Stays alive, though, at half health. Fragger going down as well right there. Fragger able to grab Cupcake, excuse me. And one shot going down right there. 3-3 even for both teams. Bomb has been armed by Blue. Drags needs to make the play up. He cannot sit up here, but he's just going to opt to make the sit, not move. Bomb has been armed. Gotti sees the teammate hostile there. Drags just letting his boy just kind of hang out, not do much. That bomb will go off, and Verta will take another round. Fortunately, sometimes you see teammates just get stuck in a position where they may not be able to move from or not comfortable with moving on that anchor play. And Gotti was kind of cut with his pants down right there, not able to do much. And Verta will take the second round here just by syncing up 4 games. Of course, anything can happen. We are playing 3 games of this series, but Verta has already taken the whole series. Of course, in the level game, it will be out of 5. Most likely will go Dom, Defuse, Dom out of 5 for the games. The games will be a little bit longer. Hopefully we can shorten them up a little bit. Verta again on the offensive. Going for an early A push. Fragger grabbing one, and Gotti going down early from Protenius. That must have been the nastiest Magnum shot of all time. Carbon going down again, and Drags up in the position. Cupcake getting his boy Drags back into the game. Carbon back into the game. Now Drags is in a potential firefight here with a few looking at his angle. He at least has 2 looking directly at him from rooftops. In a little bit of trouble. Spots one on the roof, looking for some shots. Able to get some on that angle. Rebel, who's been doing so well across the series now, is up on this top side. Looking for one. Does see one in Schoolhouse right there. It's not Cupcake, but Carbon. Not much action so far. Verta has technically already won this series, but they're still going to play it out here in this game. Still making moves up on the top side will be Cupcake, taking his sweet time. Good play so far. Drag still out on the far right. And of course, Carbon now playing it out like Halo. Going for that crouch walk maneuver, trying not to let anyone above him sound whore, which is Rebel. Rebel unaware of the push coming up above him right now. And Carbon has a sweet opportunity to grab him. And Rebel just did not have his Turtle Beaches turned up high enough to hear the low decibels of the mouse creeping up on him. Drag still caught out of position, taking fire from, I believe it's going to be one shot there. Protenius with bomb. Opting now for a B push. Has the opportunity to do so now. 3-3 even game for both teams. Protenius caught out on a deep right flank solo with bomb. Let's see how he can handle it. The pressure is on his shoulders. Even though he knows he's got one in Schoolhouse, we'll just go for the bomb arm. This could be very aggressive. Cupcake knows he's doing it. Sees one in mid, and will go down right there. And Drag still in the same position. Carbon by himself, has one more on him. Pistol boom coming out. One in front, but one shot will whop it up right there, and most likely get his teammate back in the game. Drag's now making the move finally to get into this game and help out his team. Hopefully it's not too little too late. Making moves now around deep left, coming around on a potential flank. Watching his back. Still making sure of his angles. Timer not in his favor. And Blake will mop him up. Verta will take one more. Good game between both these teams so far. Verta, of course, has taken it. We will hop into a third game, but taking a look at those scores, Fragger up on top, Gotti up on top of the other side. Good game. Of course, Blake Spartan there doing a great job too, going 4-1. Got to give credit to these teams. Hopefully we can see a little bit of a different action and reaction from the Team Rain roster, who are down currently 2-0 on the next map, which is Lockers. Looking forward to it. Lockers, of course, is the spiritual successor to Operation Metro, and it's a great map. I, for one, do not enjoy it simply because it's Metro all over again, but it's a good map, and it is semi-competitive, I would say, in Defuse and Dom. Teams do enjoy it. See a lot of combat in this game. Most likely going to be taking place down this left angle here, which is the middle angle, middle lane, and a lot of combat coming in here to the motion detectors or the metal detectors and into the B arm spot. Although yesterday, last weekend, previous weekend, we were casting the exhibition game. We did see a team, I don't remember if it was XA or if it was TE5, but they did arm the A bomb, and that has been the first time I've seen A been armed in a very, very long time since I was playing Defuse. Revel making use of claymores. They are legal, but look at the setup on this gun with the... Could be making good use of that. I mean, it's a very interesting setup. I don't know if I personally agree with it. Flashbangs from Fragger. Making good use to flash out the enemy right there. Mama going down from a grenade. Drag's able to get into this game finally and get some warmth here. Grabbing a nice kill in the beginning. Revel going down from Cupcake. Protenius down as well. And the bomb now has the ability to be armed by the Rain roster. Nice flanker noodle coming in from Blake Spartan. Does not see the man in the corner right there. As you can see him, he's just to the man's right. And that had to have been the rattiest of rattiest positions. And it looks like we're going to see Team Verta walk away with this one early. Excuse me, I think that Team Rain actually walked away with that one. I have to fix my sides. Oops. There we go. Boom! Alright. Team Rain up by 1. Showing signs of life finally. Could they get a game under their belt? Of course, I do not like to play bias, but you gotta give credit to Cupcake and Drags. They're up on top 3-2 respectively in that game, carrying their team to victory. Llama and Carbon getting kills there, and Gotti still a little cold, but doing a great job from last game. Let's hop in with Protenius. We're going to play up early, getting in here nice in beginning. I like the aggressiveness we're seeing from him. Knows he's got bomb there on angle. Grenade just coming all around him, and he will just be annihilated by that indirect fire. Drag's going down right there from 1, and Verta is looking very strong against this Rain roster. Carbon now stuck behind back flank. Cupcake by himself going once right there. Grabs Blake Spartan, but Spartan will most likely get revived and back into this game. Or not. Excuse me. Cupcake now getting a little bit of aggressiveness coming into him, showing signs of life after grabbing that kill. Carbon grabbing 1. The game has now just become 2-2. Gotta like this play. Cupcake gonna be coming from behind. Not gonna get involved on those metal detectors. Gonna play it smart. Carbon just went down. Cupcake giving himself away on the metal detectors. And that may have not been a smart play. Verta able to take that one. 1-1 tie game here on Lockers. Both teams showing signs of life. Of course, a lot of different plays, a lot of different angles being well used. Again, certain setups we saw earlier. We saw, if I'm not mistaken, we saw Rebel with a PKP with an IR scope on it with claymores. Of course, claymores haven't been banned from the level of event simply because they're useless. As you can see in this game, I don't think anyone has died from a claymore yet. And just putting on the support class, regardless of the setup you choose to use, doesn't seem to help for players. Verta now opting for an AC-23. Be going in here gung-ho in a 1v2. Grenades flying around corners right now, staying alive. Dragged in to grab 1. Bomb has been spotted behind pillars. Gunfight here now. Rare it up to go. Flashlight in hand. Almost picking one off that head glitch right there. Getting a nice kill assist, though. And RN will be mopped up right now. Carbon, last one alive in the back angle. Not doing much once again. And I don't know if I like these back angle anchor spots. Not much can do. Like, basically taking the player out of the game, but the man has just grabbed one, so let me hold my tongue here for a second. Has 4 more to beat. Sees one on the angle right there. Shots taken at him. Not much. Grenades now going to be traded between the two. Sees one in the left door, and he will go down. Verta will take another. So far, so good. Got to give credit, though, to One Shot there up on top, going 6-1. Cupcake, though, answering back with the 5-2. They're not out of this game yet. Game is only 2-1, respectively, in favor of Verta right now. Going to be swapping sides. Team Brain now will be in red, and, of course, in blue will be Verta. Verta now going to be making full use of their offensive capabilities in this game. They have been controlling this game so far in the beginning. Team Rain yet to get into this lobby so far, but hopefully we will see them getting back in. Gotti and Cupcake, experienced players in the competitive scene. Of course, we've seen Llama, Drags, and Carbon do well respectively for themselves. And Verta Fragger now is the resident MLG support player here. And that LSAT, let me take a look at that setup one more time. LSAT IRV, and it's funny because we can see the third person. IRV muzzle brake bipod pro set right there from the boys from Verta. And maybe the support class does work out for him. If it does, I mean, they are winning this game. I'm not one to talk. Like Spartan now throwing grenades, poor teammate in front. Rotinius now covering the door. Has one to his right, does not see him just yet. Does see one on angle, is caught out of position. And will be going down right there from Llama. Llama, unfortunately, going down as well. It's hopping with Cupcake, holding down the bomb here in this little room. Is in a 2v4 with teammate help. And is unable to do anything against One Shot. Just coming in that door right there and just taking him apart. Last one will be Drags. Drags now playing out the snow door, not doing much yet. Has one to his right. Doesn't see him out of the corner of his eye and will go down right there. This game has gone for Verta. Team Rain still very much in this. They could force the tie. They just got to show a little bit more continuity in their play style. Potentially get some more team shots going, a little bit more stratagem. But I have faith. I do like watching this roster play. They are experienced, and of course, they do know what they're doing. They do look really spiffy in those Russian outfits. Gotta give DICE credit. They do make the soldiers look so damn cool in this game. I know I'm like a nerd for little things like that, but I'm always into the aesthetics of the lobbies. Hopping in now. Let's hop in with Gotti here now. Strong player for the RN roster. Smoke being used, and I'm not mistaken, that's going to be exactly what I thought it was. And he gets a kill. I am just in shock. He's shooting through the smoke right now, and he has the IR scope on, so he can see straight through the smoke. If that isn't ratty as can be, I don't know what is, but give the man credit for creativity. Doing a little bit more on this angle right now, and he's effectively mopped up that side right there. That'll be Verta Fragger getting points for creativity, taking down Gotti, just doesn't expect it. Drags now able to get a kill there on One Shot out of the position. One more, but does get picked by the Magnum from Protenius. Protenius now with the Dirty Harry in hand is arming bomb here on angle, which will be the bomb. Teammates now making a push with him to help him out. 3-4 in favor of Rain. Protenius on good cover. Fragger on that left side, and Rebel watching door with help. Does have a flashlight equipped on the AC-23, but gets picked. Protenius last alive in a 1v3, has ones coming from his left, will opt out of the door right now. Able to stop one. Has one more coming from behind. I believe Carbon will have enough time to disarm this bomb. But you gotta give Protenius credit for fighting till the last man. And he will disarm the bomb. That game will go to Rain 3-2. Rain, one more round to go. Could force a tie here on Verta. It would be nice to see him back into this game and into this lobby. Verta now feeling the heat a little bit of that game. Just barely losing it. Did get the bomb arm, but unfortunately unable to do too much with it. This is the last game of the series. They did opt to play 3 rounds. I will be casting a game most likely after this. I believe it's going to be Exploit versus... Not sure, actually. I don't know who they're playing. I'll have to find out. Anyway, we're going to stay with Rebel here. Looking very good in the beginning. Of course, he did in the first round on PARACEL. Did drop a 7-0 bomb on the enemy team, and that is just crucial right there. Top 10 ESPN, if you will. Going to be getting aggressive now, making the play up the mid here to stop B. Has one on metal detectors. Staying alive, though. Smart play. Opting out. Will drop the grenade in. Let's hop in with Fragger now. Resident Rat. Verta squad is opting for smoke. Let's hop in with the Skycam. I don't know what is going on with the anchor plays from Rain right now, but Cupcake getting aggressive and getting cut down by Fragger in the smoke right now. And gosh darn it, give the man credit. He is just mopping people up right now. Look at this nonsense. You can't even see where he's shooting. But he's just picking up 1, 2, and 3. Drags now running away from the fight. Last one alive. Proteni is going to rush him and kill him, and that game will go to Verta.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
So right there, we saw a great play from Verta. Fragger dropping a 6-1 with the unorthodox LMG smoke setup. Of course, it isn't banned, so we're not going to touch it. I think it's great use and great creativity. Personally, I didn't think it was going to work out, but the enemy team was just unsuspecting of it. You got to give the man credit for just taking him out Rambo style. Good game. Verta will take it 3-0 here. And that will do it for the series, if I'm not mistaken. I need to confer here and find out when the next game is. So I will be checking out. Hopefully you guys can stay with me. I'm going to put some music on for you, and hopefully that will appease the Battlefield gods. As always, I appreciate you guys joining me. I'm going to put on another scene here real quick, and we are going to transition out, if you will, into a blank screen with not this on it, but... going to find a, if I can find it, it's here somewhere. It used to be my intermission screen, but I don't know where I put it. Maybe it's here? No. Here? No. Where did I put it?